I knew the Dittmans when I made cheese for them about 8 years ago. I was knowing somebody who was working on their farm. I spent the summer making cheese with them, and then I just fell in love with the farm. It just was kind of a natural, serendipitous moment where they were looking for a chef for this new project, and I had just come back to town, and so it was just a really kind of happy accident. You know, having a farmer-owned restaurant really shapes the whole feeling of the cafe. Getting to, really work with somebody on what's being grown, how we're sourcing, it just makes it a very different experience. They've never wanted to, have an empire, have a farming empire, and it's just Doug's whole thing is being being sustainable with the land, and so having a small herd really lets him manage his land in the way that he is excited about. I think just love seeing the expression on everybody's face when they walk into the cafe, because it's not just the beautiful food, but the atmosphere that's been created that really reflects Branch Choke Farm. Doug has such a unique aesthetic with the brickwork out at the farm and how that's been replicated in here. It really has a sense of place in a way that a lot of other restaurants don't necessarily. The cheese is produced where the milk is located, and so that makes a huge difference in terms of the quality of milk and cheese that you're able to produce, because milk deteriorates as it's transported, so having it at the source really creates the most delicious cheese possible. So we really benefit from that at the cafe, having this, the shortest distance from the milk to the cheese room to the cafe. It's been fantastic. I was so surprised at the overwhelming outpouring of support and people coming in. It's been really, really more than we ever expected, and super exciting. It seemed like Lincoln was really ready for it, but we didn't know if they were going to be ready for it or not. And well, we're totally seasonally driven here at the cafe, so it's always just kind of a fun improvisation of whatever's coming in, Well, I think everybody's looking for a personal connection and, wanting to put their money in places that give them something back in terms of taste, health, and a good feeling of knowing that, they are having a relationship with somebody.